All right. Hey y'all, it's Friday again. Hey, and Fridays are for you. That's why I'm here. Hey, today I've got a beer from the Coast Brewing Company. It's called Old Rasputin Russian Imperial Stout. I got this down there at the World Market in Murfreesboro. Never seen it before, but 9% alcohol, 75 IBUs. So we are going to try this Old Rasputin today on Fridays Are For You. Thank y'all for joining me today. North Coast Brewing Company out of Fort Bragg, California. Established in 1988. Now this stuff right here is a Russian Imperial Stout. So this is going to be motor oil dark right here. Ready? Yes, it is. Look at that beautiful brown head. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is pretty. Just dark as it can be. And has a strong coffee smell. It smells like black coffee. And maybe just a hint of sweetness to the aroma to it. And the foam has it's not really a coffee flavor. I mean, sorta, but it's more like a bitter mocha. It's kind of what it tastes like. It doesn't have the sweetness that a mocha does, but it's got that underlying mocha flavor and a little bit of bitterness to it. So that's good stuff. It's very, very dark. Very, very beautiful. Look at that. I mean, just beautiful. Tan head on that thing. Just a pretty brew, man. Dadgum. Now, Old Rasputin. I hope you can see that. I can't really tell if you can see it or not. Anyway, so on Fridays Are For You, this Old Rasputin is for all the American workers. Appreciate what y'all do to support yourselves and your families, to support our economy. You know, things are relaxing a little bit and people are starting to go back to work, so I just want to tell y'all thank you for what you do. If you work for a living and work for a paycheck, you're essential. It doesn't matter what you do. So just want to thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. This Old Rasputin is for you. Also want to shout out a new friend of mine on Facebook. Sent me a friend request last week, I believe it was. Is Aaron Newsome. And Aaron, I work with Aaron at where I work. So Aaron, I hope you and your family are doing well. This Old Rasputin is for you too, my friend. Wow. Alright, so this is a 9% alcohol by volume, 75 IBU, which is kind of high on the IBU scale, but I mean the top of it is 100. The scale goes from a 1 to 100. The IBU measures the bitterness in beer, and it's a complicated algorithm how they figure all this crap out, but I like bitterness in beer, and what I was reading said that, you know, your typical Budweiser has about a 7 IBU. You know, some of the IPAs, you know, range from 20 something to 40, 50 something. This is a 75, and to me, I like bitterness in beer, and this just 75 may not. I don't know. I mean, the scale goes from 1 to 100, so this is 3/4 of the way up the scale, and it's got a little bitterness to it, but it doesn't seem too bitter to me. It may be to some folks, but I kind of like the bitterness anyway, so it don't bother me. I drink my coffee black, you know, that kind of thing. So but for a 9% alcohol, it's remarkably smooth. I'm telling you what, it has just a little bit bitter to me, but not much. I mean, it may be bitter as crap to some people that drink it, but it's really, really good. It's got the roasted flavor to it. Now, comparing this, this is a Russian Imperial Stout. Comparing it to Guinness, I would probably go for this over Guinness. I mean, it is just really, really good. Guinness has a little more bitterness to it, but seems to lack some of the flavor that this has. This has just a roasted dark. I mean, it's just dark roasted, hint of bitterness. I don't really taste the coffee or the mocha in the brew that I tasted in the head. Maybe just a hint of coffee, but I mean the flavor. It's got like earth tones in it, and I don't mean it tastes like dirt or anything like that. It just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe, but it's really, really good. And y'all, a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't like dark beer. I don't like dark beer." You got to try a few of them. I mean, if your experience with dark beer is strictly a Guinness Stout or something like that, man, you got to delve deeper. I've had some just outstanding dark beers, man. That just the flavor of them, it just far surpasses some of the others. And you know, and I don't drink dark beer all the time, but you know, occasionally a dark beer, man, it just kind of breaks up. You know, I prefer the IPAs. I mean, the hazies, the IPAs, man, I love them. I love them. I love the hop flavor. I'm a hop head. I love it. But occasionally like some dark beer because it's just it's a different kind of flavor, man. And it's just really, if you enjoy beer like I do, and I enjoy all different kinds of beer. I mean, you know, just like the experience and the taste of different beers, and to have a dark beer and to learn to appreciate beer, you know, to appreciate the different flavors of beer and the different mouthfeels, the different bitterness, the different aromas, the different tastes of the suds in beers is just amazing when you start, you know, experiencing some of it. So I would encourage you to try some different dark beers if you can find them. You know, try 2 or 3, and you know, they may not be for you, but every once in a while, like a dark beer, just to break up the monotony of all the other different beers I try. But I really enjoyed some of these. The Abbey dark beers, oh my goodness, they're just outstanding. If you can ever find some Chimay, oh my goodness, Chimay is just the dark Chimay, the Blue Label, delicious, delicious brews. Anyway, all right, so that's enough of that. All right, y'all, so this has been Fridays Are For You. Love y'all and appreciate y'all. If you like the videos, or if you've tried some of these brews, hit that little beer mug right there. I'll just subscribe you to my YouTube channel. I'm on here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday every week trying a different beer, letting you know what I think about them, and letting the American people know that I love them and appreciate them. You know, appreciate the work that everybody does. And we need more of that, man. We need more people just loving and appreciating one another. That's what it's all about. And while I'm talking about that, y'all remember DR, DD&D, EIM, BGS, and LEA. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Everything in moderation. Be goofy sometimes. And love everybody always. That's what it's all about. This beer's kind of heavy. It's hard to drink fast. So anyway, I will be back tomorrow for Saturday Suds. Got another beer I'm going to try from you for, if I can talk. Got another beer I'm going to try for you from the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. So y'all take care. Oh, me.